To the southeast. Before we get to our weekend wrecker, we have some issues with rain across Florida. What a day we had yesterday with the severe weather. Thankfully this morning, not waking up to tornado warnings, but the rain continues. We have a stalled front, and that's going to create a sloppy mess for the next several days. And that risk of severe weather, well, it's looming off in the distance as we're expecting more action as we go into the weekend. Currently, we have some thunderstorms over the open Gulf. We have some rain moving into Florida. Not picking up on much lightning this morning, but that is a potential. So always keep in mind, if you hear that rumble, make sure you go inside. Now, although this morning we do not have active warnings, it's possible as we go into the afternoon. So we do have that slight chance of seeing a few storms turn severe, producing maybe some hail and gusty winds. Lake City, Gainesville, Wildwood into Tampa, and all the way over to the East Coast from Jacksonville into Daytona Beach. That's where we could see some severe storms. And again, the highest likelihood of that happening this afternoon. Now, the threat increases as we go into Friday and also the weekend. This is all associated with that big weekend storm that we're anticipating that will impact, 2/3 of our country. Well, for the southeast, we could see some severe storms, and this is all in areas that were impacted by tornado warnings yesterday. Going into Saturday, the threat does slightly shift off to the East Coast for the Carolinas, but notice that it's the same portion of Florida. So if you live from Jacksonville into Daytona Beach all the way down towards Tampa, you have an active day for today, also Friday, and then into Saturday. Not a lot of movement here with the forecast. 10 o'clock in the morning, we still have scattered showers and storms moving in from the Gulf of Mexico. Same spot, training over that northern portion of Florida. We'll also see some action up towards Savannah and Myrtle Beach. As we go into tonight, here's another round of moisture moving into Alabama. So you can see the heavy rain from Montgomery. That's going to move into Atlanta over the overnight hours. And by early tomorrow morning, we'll be seeing those rain showers move through the Carolinas. Then finally, as we start to clear out from Saturday, we are going to have a very quiet day setting up for Sunday. But it's looking very active for today, Saturday, and Friday, and then Saturday. Here's a look at how much rain we're anticipating, of course, focused right on North Florida. 3 to 5 inches of rain. So, Jane, we could see some flooding concerns for northern Florida with that front just kind of sitting right there.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.